He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Okay, Brandon, work with me here. Let's analyze this situation. A touchdown here, that could be the knockout blow in the second quarter. But if they go for it and don't get it, that could bring life to the other sideline.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Myers able to knock it through. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So they had great field position, but a 3-play drive that actually goes backwards, and then they kick the field goal.
And I think the key sequence in there, the key phrase you just gave us, a 3-play drive. Had the momentum, great field position, unable to move the football.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And now out come the Patriots. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. On first down, Brady. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On second down, here's Brady. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Instead of the running back in New England, sometimes they like to call them the passing backs. They get them the ball in different ways, don't they?
They certainly do. Think about the ones they've had in recent vintage. You talk about Kevin Falk, Danny Woodhead, Shane Vereen, James White could have been the MVP in the Super Bowl if it wasn't for a certain quarterback that was on the field that day.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey. 20.
And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. And on 2nd and 10 now. On play action, it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Defense showing blitz. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Watch the wheel. Watch the wheel.
Here we go. 20.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Gonzalez. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Left. Watch left. Shadow.
20.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. Oh, and now he bowls him over. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 40, 30, the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's certainly not something we see often from number 12, Tom Brady, although we did see it in Super Bowl 51.
And that's why it's so memorable, because of what you just said. It doesn't happen very often. And think of the momentum that you gain as a defense, not only picking off Tom Brady, but pick 6. Oh, boy, you feel good about yourselves.
And that stretches the lead to 27. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
20. 20. Sugar. Back. Wait,
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start.
White 20! White 20! Check me out. We got 3 down. White 20!
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long.
Tight end right. 3 down. Hey,
Let's go!
check.
3 down.
And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Brady going to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Patriots are down 20-plus points. I mean, we've actually heard that before, haven't we? I don't want to take them for granted they can come back every time, but you just can't count them out, can you?
No, but, boy, they have looked just not Patriot-like in this game. If they're going to have lightning strike twice, they need to pick it up quickly. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down. So 2nd and 10 here.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
White 20! White 20! White 20!
And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. New England on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Needed more than 3, but that's all they got. And it's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
Bashed it.
Super toe.
Double tight, guys, double tight. On.
And down to a knee. Well, that's one option.
Double tight, double tight. On. Farm down. Stand up in.
Set. Waiting. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless. And so am I. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game. And they reacted poorly on that one.
Well, they've got it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal.
59.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll try and run. Tomlinson. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So on 4th down, Doug Marrone going to send out his field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Myers able to knock it through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Tight left, tight left.
You got 3 down, 3 down.
Go! 380.
45.
Easy.
Mike, 45.
Check it, reload. Alert. Shadow. Go.
And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Shift.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Wait, 20. Wait, 10.
And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. That's taken at around the 40. And now out come the Jags. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Four yards remaining now on second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now it's Tomlinson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they've burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Donnie Jones now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. The play clock's running down. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now they'll run it on the toss. My word, it'll be nothing short of a monstrous loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and about a mile here.
Well, sometimes there are plays that happen that just absolutely defy explanation. I mean, the way he was going, at some point, maybe they're not pursuing him to tackle him. They're just pursuing him to keep letting him lose yardage. Just kind of keep turning him and moving him. Because if you tackle him, yeah, you lose yardage, but this turned out to be way better. I mean, I've not seen this kind of loss of yardage in a long time on this type of play. And it wasn't even like the punter getting it and running around and trying to make... This was a runner. I don't get it at all.
And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. New England on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be third and forever. From the gun, it's Brady. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
220, 380. 72, 55. Hey, Alabama.
And oh no, they spike it here. That was fourth down. So they spike it on fourth down, and they will lose the football. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And a chance to make this a double whammy as they start this drive already in great field position.
Yeah, a couple of really good punches, don't you think? I mean, bam, bam, and be able to lay in another one. That's exactly what they're looking for. What a great start for them.
Like a prize fighter.
I love it.
Double tight, guys. Double tight.
21.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run. Tomlinson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Time running out here on the play clock. Just beating the play clock. Stafford caught. Kelsey left side. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And this offense on third down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
4 down.
Here's Stafford. Now he's going to go deep down the... He's got a man. Complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard.
Yeah, pulling up with the crew. Oh my goodness.